here. Welcome back to my channel, going live. All right, out in Thailand now. Made it out here for a little bit. Past 30 days in the Philippines, and had to go, but I think I'm gonna return back, and I'm just go ahead and get the doggone visa. But today my video is actually about investing in the Philippines. So that's what we're going to talk about today. But while I wait, I am actually going to wait till a couple of people get in the chat. That's what I'm going to do, and we're gonna move it along from there. All right. So I see one person in the chat, one person viewing me. I know it's last minute. Had a couple of minutes decided to get on, so that's why I'm here. And see if we can get today. I'm gonna be generous. Two people, and I'm just start talking about investing in the Philippines. How about that? And I'm still learning how to work this thing. Music video up there. Oh, okay, stream. Gotcha. And like I said, I'm just waiting for some people to come in the chat, and I want to discuss me investing in the Philippines. What actually happened is I've gotten a lot of comments about investing in the Philippines, building in the Philippines, giving back in the Philippines. I got 3 people online now, so let's get on it. Again, Brooklyn Nomad here. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is today we're talking about me investing in the Philippines. Like I said, I got a lot of comments that came my way, and I had good ones, I got bad ones, I got informational ones, I got all kind of comments. What's going on? What's going on? J Day, what's going on? Glad you could make it. So far, it seems like every live I've done, J Day have made it. I appreciate you, brother. But let's get on to it. Let's get into it. This is a Q&A, investing in the Philippines. Anybody got any comments, concerns, throw it out there. But if for y'all who've been following me, y'all have actually seen it. I've been investing in the Philippines more than any other country as of now in the last 30 days. Building a house out there. Actually, I'm in the middle of donating some money to some schools in the Philippines. Also, what we got, J Day? The live I've been looking for. Okay, I appreciate it. Also, if you guys do not know, I'm also going with the I got an archery class. Not an archery class. It's an archery club, and they are actually looking for a sponsor, and this is to a high school. So I got some video footage on that. I'm gonna be investing that way. Actually, I'm gonna become a sponsor, and so soon I'm getting ready. Actually, okay, I'm still playing with my screen. There we go. I'm actually Miss Bella. Keep it up, sir. I'm trying, Bella. I'm trying. Thank you. I'm trying to keep this thing going. I'm trying to get this information out to the people. Thank you for joining in, Bella. She is actually one of my biggest cheerleaders. So, there we go. So that's where we are. She is one of my biggest cheerleaders, and I got Phil from the Philippines, Paradise. Morning, brother from Cameroon. Hey, morning. Pleased to have you out here. Pleased to have you out here. Like I said, this is a Q&A. Any questions, just jump in. But to give y'all a little list, like I said, building a house in the Philippines. I'm about to sponsor a high school archery team, right? I'm going to be the sponsor on that, try to get them some better equipment, uniforms, stuff of that nature out in the Philippines. And then also, I'm looking at a elementary school to invest in the elementary school, get them some school books and things they need. J Day, do you find the building process there easy? The answer to that is a simple one. Yes, compared to the DR and the Philippines, building in the Philippines is actually much easier to build the labor and find the people, right? It's actually much easier for me to do in the Philippines, and the red tape. Also, I actually got what they call a barangay captain. He's kind of the spokesperson for the Providence, and he's in the political field. So I met with him, and he actually been pulling my coattail, showing me what I need to do and respect their laws and stuff like that to be able to build in the Philippines. So Phil says, how did you go by finding what's this? How did you go by finding a school sponsor? Come on now. I lost you, Phil. Oh, there we go. How did you find a school sponsor? That sounds like something that we should like to do as well if we could find one without corruption and mystery. Okay, so that's a good question. I like that question. This is how I did. Um, in my community where I'm at is called Ingabanga, right? Ingabanga, I've been running the little kids out in the schools and stuff. So the way I did it is I went and met with the principal personally. We sat down, we talked about what the school needed, right? And from what she explained to me is their budget, they don't get funding like the high schools. They got a low budget. So they actually get their budget from the they get their budget from the children parents. That's how they get their money, right? Just repositioning myself. That's how they get their money. So what she told me, and I'm going to make a video out on this. I'm letting the cat out the bag, giving y'all a sneak peek. Uh, what they value is they wanted a backstage for the kids to change, and they also wanted a school sign. They don't have a school sign. They got a little paper sign on the side of the school that says the name of the school, but they don't have like an actual archway sign when you come into the school. So they wanted that with lighting, and so without the corruption, the way it's going to go is, give me 1 minute, Phil. I'm going to address that. But the way it goes is they're finding the person to make the sign, build the sign. I will get with the builder who's going to design the sign, build the sign, and I'm paying them directly, not the school. Then they're going to deliver the sign, put the sign up, and there go your non-corruption, because you don't worry about the teachers or anybody like that touching the money or anything like that. Many of the schools here are the same. Parents even have to pay for the AC for the. Yes, that's what I'm finding out. So because of everything, perfect way to go by and doing that. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I we got the budget down. Budget is not even over 20,000 pesos as of right now. I think it's going to be less than that, and that's roughly what, 300 and something dollars for a sign. So they're going to get the sign. Everything is going to be through the school. They're going to facilitate everything. I got my I call it my accountant, Bella, who's gonna work all the numbers, make sure it's within my budget, all that stuff. And if I whether I'm there at the school or not, she's gonna take care of all of that to make sure that the sign get done, get put up, and there you go. So that's how it is. So it's not like I'm dropping money into the school hands and then I entrust them to do the right thing with the money. So that's how you get past the corruption. Is you let them give you the top 5 plans of what they want to do. You pick one, and then you work it from there on your end, and that's how you're gonna eliminate all the corruption and all that stuff, or money not going where it needs to go. So so that's what I'm doing with that. Now, as far as sponsoring archery team, my plan on that is like I said, from my understanding, none of the high school teams actually have um, none of them actually have uniforms. So I'm starting on that on the ground level. I'm like, if I'm going to be the sponsor, they need to have uniforms. They need to look as one unit, just like a basketball team, soccer team, baseball team. They need to have that uniformity, cohesion, mascot name, all that stuff. So again, the school get to pick out the uniforms. They get to pick out the patterns, how they want to do everything. Then I come in with the shirt company and the graphic company, get it made. I pay them. I collect the uniforms. I bring the uniforms to the school, and I pass them out to the students that's actually on the team, and that's how you do that. So what we got here, Maverick. That's a considerable amount for a sign. Is the price included? Because like I told you, if anybody got any idea on the struggle streaming or whatever, keeping my what's the name up. For some reason, I can't keep my things up because you're footing the bill. Okay, let me read that again so everybody get it. But for some reason, my chats will not viewing options. They will not stay up for me to see. All right, that's a considerable amount for a sign. Is the price inflated because you're floating the bill? I don't know, but this is the thing. I don't know if the price is inflated or not. Again, the school is going to work on getting a sign done. And then I got what I call my accountant, which is a Filipina, which is going to go and talk with the sign people, get the price. Again, foreigner, the way I do things is I call it the locals talk with the locals, foreigners stay out of the financial part. So it's Filipinos going to talk with the Filipinos to hash that out. I got me a good Filipina in my pocket that I trust that's going to do all the negotiations of the price and everything. So if that 20K for the sign is inflated, then they'll go back and renegotiate a price, get it down, which is comfortable, and then that's where I will come in. So that's a good question, but that's the plan of action of that, because I'm gonna let my Filipina do all the talking and negotiation of the sign for me once they come out with their number. Mr. J, what would you recommend to someone that's just starting out in terms of building process? For example, do you recommend, and then it fades out. Like I said, I need to add hell, I need to add you as a moderator, man. How about that? Um, uh, for example, do you recommend someone to hire a project manager to oversee things? Okay, so for what I recommend that if you don't have a project manager, that you have boots on the ground of doing everything. I actually recommend that you need to be there. It's just like me building in the DR. I stopped building in the DR to be in the Philippines to build. I'm going to stop at some point in the Philippines to run back to the DR to be there and build. But if you got you a project manager that you trust, then that's the way to go. You don't physically have to be there. They'll report to you. They'll send you pictures, your financial reports, all that stuff, and that's your go-to guy. So I do recommend a project manager to handle everything if you're not there. But if you're there, you cut out the middleman. You don't have to pay anybody. You do it yourself. That's my recommendation on that. And that's kind of like it goes back with me with the schools. I actually have somebody that is, let's call him my financial manager, that's going to make sure that the numbers that they come up is within range of what a normal high school or elementary sign would be. I just know with this sign, they do want to have the lights for at night, stuff like that. They want to put a little more bells and whistles on there. I got no problem with that. The sign is the sign. As long as the sign captures the school, if they want to jazzy it up with lights at night, so if they have a night event, you can see it, I think they should have it. Most of the signs I've seen don't have night lights. So I'm like, yeah, let's put the lights on there. So going back to Maverick question, I don't know if it's inflated or not. It's just we're gonna cross that bridge as we come to it. Okay. Great way to say really like it's a foundation. Okay. So I've been getting a lot of feedback on me. I'll throw this out there. I've been getting a lot of feedback on me actually building in the Philippines. I got some people who think that my building is I'm trying to take advantage of the Filipinos out there or wherever I'm doing my buildings at in condos, because I'm traveling all over. So they think I'm taking advantage of people. Again, that's not my intent. If it comes off that way, I want to apologize to those people, up front. That's not what I'm going for. What I'm looking for with investing anywhere I go that I do any kind of investments, my main goal is number one is to do investment for me where I can get back, and that's going to help me with generational wealth in my livelihood and my family. That's number one. Number two, because I am acquiring resources that the average local may not be able to do, what I'm doing to offset that is I'm actually creating jobs. That's how I look at it. I'm creating jobs for them, so I'm helping them on that aspect. And also, as when I go into these different cities, countries, towns, province, whatever you call, if I'm actually going to physically be there and live there, I'm looking at trying to give back something to the community where I help out and try to make a better life for everybody, not just for me, but the whole community. Because if I'm living there, I'm part of the community. I don't want to be part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution. Now, I'm not going there just throwing dollars out everywhere. That's not the case. But I will go and try to help some people. My next thing I'm looking into, but this is later down the line, is orphanages and the less fortunate. I'm not gonna call them poor. I'm just gonna say the less fortunate. That's what I want to look at. I'm trying to get something in the works where I work with some people to find out where the poor areas, and I don't know, kind of like, remember Sally Struthers, for what she said, a cup of coffee, you can get them rice and whatever. So that's what I'm leaning towards is feeding the hungry if I can, if it's within my budget. And again, for corruption, I want to make sure that this money is going to the less fortunate versus the fortunate. I want to make sure that it's going the right way. So that's going to be a little bit more. I got here, who just hit me up? Feel Perfect Way. Phil is all on it today. Do you find somebody just came in here? Phil, all right. Sometimes certain people will see you setting a positive example of people that looks like you are trying to cause. Report, remove, put use in timeout. How you? I told you, man. I'm trying to. Oh, okay. There we go. I got it now. I got him up here. We'll see you setting a positive example of people that look like you try to cause you to stop you. So you I'm sorry, I'm just struggling. So we will fit their narrative. Keep improving lives when you go. They see us US. I get it. You're right. They see us only as US. They think that we got money, that we just coming in trying to steal their resources and take over their economy and get them to do what we want to do. That's not the cause. That's not the cause. I think I finally figured out this message thing finally. So I don't think I'll be having any more problems after that, right? So Phil, okay, again, I meant they see us as in our people. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, they see us as Americans or U.S. and because they think that all Americans is here to just come in and buy up their stuff and colonize and try to do everything their way. That's not who I am. I mean, if y'all see my videos, y'all see I'm taking baths the way they do. I'm eating with my hands the way they do. I'm conforming to whatever country I'm in. I am chameleonizing myself, if that's a word. I'm conforming to their ways. I'm doing what they do. All right, because I want to get that cultural experience. And the best way to learn, I'm hands on, is to do. To be a part of. And that's what I'm doing out there. We're part of my investment. But the cool thing is, I'm just happy that I'm able to invest and go to another country. And these are what my videos about, guys. Is actually being able to go to another country, contribute to that country, help them, and we actually helping ourselves all at the same time. I think what I'm doing is a win-win for the country, the economy, and for myself. I think it's the win-win. Now, I will say this about going back to the West/America. In my country, the only thing that I could do, I was asked this question, I did answer it. The only thing that I could do to give back to my community, I had me a small farm out there, so I started a Big Brother program out there. Which with the Big Brother program, what I did was I actually had three young males from the age of 10 to 14. I brought on my farm and building up man skills, teaching them how to work, build things. Um, Talking to them about how to talk to women, society, how things are, just regular. And all these guys was from single family households, and they was all black boys. I will say it. They was brothers of color and no fathers. So I was like, hey, try to be a mentor to them. But as far as the money, we the money that America wanted me to give, tens of thousands of dollars that I don't have, I couldn't do. So I gave time. Now I'm in the situation where I can give actually some money and time. That's what I'm doing. Back to J Day. What they don't realize is that we're helping to boost their economy. Yes, number one, that's what we're doing. When we come in, our main goal is boost the economy, not to steal or take from them, right? So, that's my big thing. And then we got they have been told terrible things about black people. Yes, in general, you are showing them that they have been taught lies and commendables. Okay, so yes, hey, I'm gonna put it out there. I know I got followers from everywhere, but I'm gonna put it out there. What I have been told in my travels is that I'm gonna put it this way: that colonizers that came before us brothers have come before. They already put in at all the foreign ears is, hey, don't trust those black people. They're coming to steal, pillage, and do bad things to the women. They put all the negativity out. So when we finally start migrating this way, yeah, we already at that disadvantage because they thinking that we gonna do bad things. And my thing is to show I'm not here for the bad. I'm only here for the good. Boost the economy, boost my life, and like, again, we all win-win. Right, Phil? He's breaking barrier. Yeah, okay. Shout out to Phil. Phil, I don't know who you are, but hey, you get at me in my Instagram, B-Man Wilson on Instagram, Phil. I like to talk to you offline. We can go back and forth a little bit of one-on-one. I definitely like to talk to you, Phil. I appreciate you, because you spitting some knowledge here. I appreciate that you on my live and everything. And I wanna put this plug. I gotta put the plug out. I don't know where it came from, but my supporters, my subscribers, you know. So like they say, Sawadee-ka, that's like hello in Thailand. But I want to say, yo, blessings to you guys. Last month, when I arrived on deck in the Philippines, I was at 350. Now I'm at 7 something. So I want to give this shout out to you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Whatever I'm doing with this investment stuff, whatever I'm doing, you guys support me, and I appreciate y'all. I got to say, because the numbers are showing. I didn't see myself as being a 500, even in the 500 category, until more like a year down the line. Now, December, I'm going to put this out. For those who don't know, I've been on YouTube for 2 years, but December, I give it back to my boy J-Day. He's my mentor. He told me, yo, Nomad, you need to start doing more content. You need to start showing people what's out there, what can be accomplished, what can be achieved. So December 15th, this is when I became I'm going to call it official YouTuber, blogger, whatever, where I started telling myself, okay, get a plan together. We're going to put it together. And from December of last year to now, I went up 350 subscribers, where before I just was kind of like dabbling in the YouTube world. So again, guys, thank y'all. My pledge to y'all is I'm here to give y'all good content, also with / entertainment. I got some more things in the work that I've been collaborating on. I think you guys going to like. That's part of with the investment, and that I want to start showing you guys. So I'm going to get serious about this and get you guys some better content than what I'm already giving. All right. So that's my pledge to you guys. So again, thank y'all for all the support that you have done. We live in Cameron, Cavite, on the island of Luzon. I'm still learning the Philippines, Phil. I tell you what, since you're there, like I said, hit me in my Instagram, right? Hit me there so we could change WhatsApp numbers, something like that. And if you like, I'm doing a U-turn back to the Philippines, right? I'm gonna do a U-turn. So I would love to come out there. Okay, that's in Manila, right? It's in the island that Manila is on. Okay, so I'm going back to the Philippines. So what I would like to do with you, if you want, I'll shoot out to Manila. We do a lunch date or something, and just kick some ideas around. Cause I'm big on the networking right now. I'm big on the networking, Phil. As I ran into J Day, it's all about network, build each other up. I would love to see what you're doing out there on your side and how you living and everything. So if you got time, I'm willing to come out there, 2-3 days. I'll give me a hotel room. You show me around, let me know how you flow out there, and just learn from you, man. Just learn, get all your knowledge, and I'll give you some of mine, and we go from there. If you're interested, no pressure. If you're interested, but like I said, let's do that offline. I would love to do that, and I'm not coming out to Manila to invest. I'm more of a small island guy. I like going into the small cities. So I'm just throwing that out there. So you ain't got to worry about me investing out on your side or anybody that's in Manila like, oh, he's coming over here to try to get everything over here. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I do want to meet good people, have them in my pocket, phone numbers, stuff like that, where we can call. So if you ever come out to Ingabanga, Bohol area, hey, as they say, Sukasa, Mikasa, Mikasa, Sukasa. My house is yours. You need a place to lay your head with your family. You know how the Filipinos do. I'll have all the fish and rice and chicken that you want ready for you. I'm going to feed you the Filipino way, and you more than invited, So there we go with that. So again, getting back on topic, Q&A on investments. Yes, I'm out here doing investments. I'm just happy that I'm fortunate enough to be able to invest and also give back to the community. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. So again, I'm not. I know I'm repeating myself, but I gotta express this again. I'm not out here to do any malice or harm to any countries when I roll in a country. If I see something that I feel that I can enhance and give to the country to make it just a little better, just a little, because so it's one man at a time. Then I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. And on my video, going back to my video, do you have a hub? Again, like I said, I got hubs, and basically all the hub is to sum it up is Nomad. He travels. I go from place to place, recycling all the places I go. I got 6 countries right now that I mostly frequent. And when I frequent, meaning that I'm living in 6 countries at one time. And if I'm going to be in those 6 countries, I'm going to do my damnedest to give back to those countries for accepting me there and having me and letting me live there. So wherever I go, I'm going to try to do some kind of investment or some kind of give back, kick back to the country that I'm in to show my appreciation. Everywhere else that I go will probably be for vacation, entertainment, or just to explore. And that's it. So this is actually, I'm keeping this video short, I'm keeping this a short video, but I wanted to put it out. Again, tell my subscribers I greatly appreciate them. To let those that are offended know that with me investing is no way trying to do any malice your way, okay? Not trying to colonize or nothing like that. And for the supporters that I have, is to say thank you. Thank you for supporting my investments, what I'm doing. And also, most importantly, if you're looking to invest or live or be a part of, to get out, as they say, the matrix, hit me up. Hit me up. I'm going to start offering consultations. I think I'm going to set it at maybe 50 bones, something like that. I ain't going to hit nobody in the head too hard for about an hour. And we can do a consultation, and I'm here to help. Like I said, I'm here to pull everybody up. No crabs left in the barrel. My mission is to pull every man or woman up that's looking to invest, to live, change your scenery. I'm your guy. I'm your guy. Hit me up. I'm more than willing to let you know some of my secrets, how I do, how I move, and then you can take that and make it work for you. So again, I appreciate you guys. This video here, I didn't want to do the hour mark because I just wanted to let you guys know. I left the Philippines. I'm now in Thailand, and trying to hit Cambodia. I want to definitely see Cambodia, but I'm definitely going to do a U-turn and run back to Philippines, because I've been getting more people wanting to know about the Philippines than anywhere. But I got some business I got to do in Thailand and Cambodia first, and within the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be right back in the Philippines, and we're gonna keep everything going. And I'm gonna give y'all more content on that, on the building of the house. I just got the septic dug, so that is complete. I got the hole for the septic, and I'm gonna start filming that, the building of the septic while the house is being built. So I got a lot of footage for you guys. I got a lot of footage for you guys that I'm gonna throw your way. And also Thailand, like I said, place out there. What I'm working on now is getting my retirement visa in Thailand. So that's why I'm out here. I'm gonna get some footage on that, on what I had to do for the retirement visa. And when I hit Cambodia, I'm getting the retirement visa in Cambodia, which is a 1 year visa. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna be more on the east side more. So I'm gonna get all my visas. Definitely Philippines too, where I can get the multi-entry visa and come back and forth, do my investments much easier, where I no longer have to be running out of the country every 30 days and everything. So I could be more still, as they say, more still, and focus on my craft, on getting these houses built and stuff like that, and giving back to the communities. So I'm be hanging out in Asia more than a little bit. I'll be hitting Hong Kong, Macau. I got Bali on the list. Malaysia, Indonesia. I got all those countries going on right now. Not to invest in, but just to go see how they live in, see if I like them or not. Who knows? Maybe I will make one, add it to the list of my homes. But for now, I just want to go and explore. I'm taking a little break, and then I'm right back into the investment stage. So, and that's only in 2 weeks, so I don't get no rest. So, to be retired, I'm working more than I think when I was working. That's a damn shame. So I'm putting in more work now, being retired, than when I was working. So go figure. But this is stuff that I love to do, guys. The stuff that I love to do, and that's better than punching that time clock. So that's what I'm doing. So again, I'm gonna give everybody any last questions before I go away. Anything you want to know, anything you want to gripe about me about that you think I did wrong or whatever, here's your chance. I will actually address it. And I missed that one. Phil said, never apologize for investing. Many wealthy U.S. and other country businesses have investments here. You got a good point, man. You got a good point. So I did apologize. Phil, this is why I want to meet you, man. This is why I want to meet you. That's it. The apologizing stops here. All right? I invest. This is what I do. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I got to do what works for me. Then Phil also goes to say, take a trip to Singapore. Went there many years ago, and it was absolutely beautiful. So, okay, so how about the Iraq? What I'm going to try to do is, if they don't have any rainy season, I've got to research it. They don't have any rainy season like that. the end of May, I'm gonna put Singapore on the to-do list. I'll probably go do like a weekend out in Singapore. Just go out there. Offer Phil's recommendation. I'm gonna go to damn Singapore, check it out, and then I'm gonna report back to you, Phil, and I'm gonna do a live out there, Phil. So I'm gonna discuss this. You said it's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna let you know what I see. So I'm definitely gonna stay with you, Phil, because you hit me with that. Hey, I gotta do what I'm doing. I'm talking to my patrons, right? So you suggested Phil, off of Phil's suggestion. We're going to the Philippines. I mean, we're going to Singapore, guys. I'm gonna take y'all with me to Singapore. We definitely going to Singapore, and I'm trying to make that happen as early as May. As early as May, I'm gonna take care of all my business, give myself 4 days, Singapore. Boom. Thank you, Phil. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. You said it's beautiful. I'm gonna take you at your word. I'm plotting the charter, Singapore. Mr. J, the difference is that this is something you enjoy doing. Yes, sir. I mean, I really enjoy. Yeah, look, I got so much footage. I know for you bloggers out there, I know y'all already understand. I got so much footage where I'm just sitting down eating and people come up and talk to me, man. You know we don't get that in the U.S. People come up, talk to me. You American? You speak English? I want to practice my English. Can I buy you coffee or a drink or whatever? I don't even drink. And all these videos y'all see me drinking beer, it's because the people is like, hey, this is our custom, drink with me. And this is how they break the barrier of just getting to know me. They're like, take a sip, Mr. No Man, and talk to us. So that's why I do it. Just to be sociable, right? No peer pressure. It's their culture, so to be sociable. So I got so much footage, kids coming up to me, when I'm riding them damn motorcycles and stuff. I ain't got footage of that. Up and down the street now, I'm riding the motorcycles. I got people waving to me now. No man, how you doing? Hey, I follow you now. So, hey, Philippines is rocking, man. Philippines are rocking. And I mean, I'm no celebrity, but they giving me celebrity status out in the damn Philippines, man. And the stores people are coming up to me out the woodwork and talking to me. And and for the people that know that I already started my little I'm gonna call it my little give back thing. They coming up to me and shaking my hand and saying, "Thank you. I heard what you do in the community. We really appreciate you. Keep it up. God's gonna bless you." And man, so J Day, back to you. I love what I'm doing out here, man. I love it with a passion. I love it to be able to talk to the people, to eat all these damn different foods, um, to interact, to be able to invest. Uh, I ain't even talking about women, man. Everybody talk about women. So we throwing the women to the side. Forget the women. I'm talking about everything else it is to do in these countries. I am loving it. And this is why I keep hitting these damn countries. Because, like I said, us with our passports, when we come through, check it out. I keep it. I keep it online, right? Yo, this thing right here, every time I enter a country, yo, they show us nothing but love. I mean, we get our little haterism, it's very minute. But the love that we get, oh man, the love. I mean, you guys know the love that we get. That's all I can say. It's just the love. So I'm smiling. And my boy E, that's his name, my boy E, every time he talked to me on the phone, he like, yo, every time I look at you, no man, you glowing. And I'm not glowing because of a woman. I'm glowing because of the treatment I get abroad. Period. The treatment. That's it. As man, I can't describe it. It's nothing like no other. Versus from when we in the U.S. the treatment we get, and when we go walk out to another country, the treatment we get, no comparison. No comparison. As they say, that we are originally that our race is original kings and queens. We get treated as such. And I appreciate the people that do it. Mr. Phil, it's all about seeing and appreciating cultures outside, right? Of the one we grew up in. The military taught me that way back in the 90s. Boom! Boom, boom. What branch, baby? What branch? Tell me the branch, okay? Because as you see, I'm army bound. I'm army bound. So I get what you're saying. Traveling in the military, man, I think from 16 years old, 14 to 16, I used to travel. Coming from Brooklyn, I started my travels hitting the Bronx, White Plains, Connecticut, and I'm talking at 16 years old. I was going out back then when I was young, meeting girls. So that's where my travel started. When I hit that military, oh man, that opened up my eyes. And now that I'm on nomad status, oh, you're right. The cultures that I run into, I blend right in. I fit in with no damn problem. Phil, 4 years Marine Corps. First trip to the Philippines, 20 years in the Army, which is how I met my wife. Boom, boom. I'm Army slash switched over to DOD, Department of Defense or Department of the Army. So I was active and I was civilian, but same thing. 20 years total of everything. That's what I did. 20 years total of everything. And then I can't even tell you the last job that I had that I retired from. That job, oh man, that elevated me to boop, boop, go anywhere in the world I want to go. My man J Day, I know he laughing because he know what I did for a living. So, but I don't talk about that. I leave that in the back burner, letting people to wonder. But yes, the traveling, the culture. I'm laughing. Yo, for all you brothers and sisters out there, one time, bucket list, one country, do it for 2 weeks. Don't do the little weekend or the week vacation. Pick you one country, stay there for 2 weeks, open mind, see it as the people there, not as an American, and you would appreciate some good things. And that's what starts opening your mind to start investing and rocking with them and just doing things that they do. I'm telling you, that if you did it that way, go somewhere for 2 weeks and you act like you live there and you don't be a tourist, you will see all your opportunities open up. You would get all kind of crazy ideas, like the crazy idea that everybody's beating me up on and praising me on. The $1 lease. The $1 lease. Lease land 25 years for $1. I would have never thought of that in the U.S. But here, and the way that the culture is here, and I think it was somebody, Ella, that put up there, the way that they negotiate out here, it's very doable. And it's not beating them because they get a house at the end. At the end of the rainbow, they got a house. You got to live somewhere. Basically, you paid your little 15, 20 grand. I'm going to say that because we know what houses cost back in the U.S. So if you pay 15, 20 grand to put a house there, and now you can live there for 20, 30 years, you got more than your money's worth when it's time to say bye-bye and go to the upper room. You already know. They get the house back. You in the upper room, your last days, that's where you are. Everybody win. Everybody win. Some people see it as taking advantage. It's a win-win for everybody. And it's all about time. And right now, our time is valuable to us. So there you go. I spend my time, 25 years, stay in one spot. I don't no longer, and think of an investment. Let's go back to investment. Think of an investment on this tip. You like two countries. And let's take the easiest country that everybody like to harp on, DR or Colombia. Let's take that, right? Because for us in the U.S., it's nothing but from Miami, 2.5-hour flight to hit the DR Colombia. You go to DR Colombia, you build you a house. You could build you a nice house, 10 grand, 15 grand. You build your house 10, 15 grand, right? Think about all the money you spend in 2 years, 3 years. That 15, 20 grand is already gone. So you use that, you invest in a house there. Boom, you turn around, you go get you another spot in Colombia, right? You living in the United States. You got your 2 spots. Now, you, your family, whoever want a vacation, make it summer home, whatever, the house is paid for. Dude, when you walk into that house, you're not paying no money. You walk in the house, the only thing you're doing is getting food. My electric bill in the DR, I just got my electric bill because I'm not there. My electric bill was $3.54. Boom. Oh, I gotta pay that too. I'll pay that today. $3.54 for my electric bill. When I'm rocking the DR for the whole month, my electric bill is like anywhere from $18 to $22. That's Xbox, air condition, hot water heater, all the luxuries I like that's in my house. Lights on, I'm not cutting lights off or whatever, and I'm paying $22 a doggone month to do whatever I want to do in the house, charging my phone, my electronics, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. $22 a month, house is paid for. So take that in consideration, what you pay a month in the US for your rent, your mortgage, and electric, and then throw that in another country. And if you start doing it 2-3 years down the line, you start building up the house or whatever. Once it's yours, when you walk in that house, you just buy food. Food. That's it. Your money goes to food, dude. If you're not hungry, you don't eat. But if you put a garden there, you just cut down the food source. You got your coconuts, your mangoes, your avocados, as they say, avocados, your guava, right? Your cocos, your chocolate. You plant that stuff, all that stuff is there. Eating off the land. Now your food bill just went down. Boom, boom. There you go. Jay, back to you, man. I was rabbit. Investing in the DR was the best decision I made. Philippines is next on my list. Thank you. I know it's next on your list, and guess what? When you start building there, J-Day, I'm going to put this out. When you be there, I'm going to be there, dude. I'm going to be your cheerleader. Go, J-Day. Build your house. It's your birthday. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be there because I'm like, yo, another brother did it. Just like Phil. He already did it. Another brother did it. I'm going to be cheerleading when you do it. I'm going to be right there. Yo, I'm at J-Day house and he's building. I'm going to be there. Any other you guys that come on, is this on here, start building, hit me up. I'll come out just to watch your build. I'll be your cheerleader because it's real. It's real. And the money you spending, it's real. Come on. $1,500 to start building a house from the ground up. $1,500. Now take that to US. How much startup money you need for the bank just to buy a house or start a build on their house? They want what, 60 grand out the grip? Just to show them that you have it before you even build. Basically, I started out with $1. I started out with $1. Here's $1. Got the land. Okay, let's build. $1. That's what I started out with. How many people you know start out with $1, dude? I started out with $1. When I think about it, this is why I get it, why people get upset with me. Because they're like, this mofo started out with a damn $1. He dropped $1 and got some land. And then next thing you know, what was it? 400 pesos, $7. Hey, Mom, you going to clean up this all this land for me for $7? Look, I know I'm joking or whatever. I'm not beating her up. That's the economy. But when I asked her, I said, how much to clean up all of this area right here, line? She hit me with senor or whatever, nomad. Give me 400 pesos. I'll knock this all out for you. I was like, 400 pesos? You sure? Yeah, I only need 400. That's our rate. That was $7. I was like, yo, if that's what she want, $7. Yeah, there you go. This is what the economy dictates. Who am I to come in and say, no, I'm going to pay you $10 an hour, $20 an hour. Then I do that. Then the next person asks her to clean. She goes, I want $20 an hour. And it's a Filipino going, you know I can't afford that. Well, that's what Nomad paying me. And then the whole village want to beat up Nomad for driving up the economy. No, it don't work that way. You pay what they say to pay. That's going back to the DR. I got to gripe with that. Because you get some cats that come to the DR, they start making it rain, and messing with chicas and all this. Chica tell them it's $150. They pay it, not knowing It's really like 25, 30, $40 for those brothers who do that. They driving up the economy. Now the next guy that come in, or the guy that lived there that don't want a wife but just want something on the side, he's retired. Instead of him spending his little $40 and being happy, now the chick is like, well, this new guy that came in gave me 100, so I'm taking no less than 100. And that's how the economy goes off balance. All right, that's my history lesson on that. Jay, back to you, Mr. J. All they money we pay for electric in the U.S. highway. Yeah, because the U.S. have you not noticed when it's cold they raise it because they know you need heat, and then when it's at its hottest they raise the money because they know you need the damn. When it's hot because they know you need the damn AC. So they just robbing us. They robbing us. And in New York, they still got Con Ed. Con Ed been the monopolizer since I was a kid. So you got no choice, nowhere to turn, you know? But my electric bill, all my electric bills combined is not over $75 for all of them. No lie. Mr. Phil, never mind. My Bluetooth speaker connected to my phone and I was playing a video game. So I got you. So yeah, I'm like, all right, this honeybee, honey BB, pleased to meet you. Hey, Brooklyn Nomad, watching here while at work. Thumbs up to you. Go, go, go. See, my cheerleader. I'm going to be y'all cheerleaders. Honeybee, pleased to meet you. Hit me up later, Honeybee. Let's talk. Let's get something to go. Let's get something going, and we'll talk about some stuff, too. I'm glad while you're at work, you're watching me. I'm hoping I'm inspiring you, right? So, hey, I'm reaching out to all my peoples because I'm like this. Y'all all now honorary part of, I'm all part of, what you call it? Y'all, I had a brain freeze. Y'all are now all part of Nomad family. Anybody that subscribes to me is part of the Nomad family. And being part of the Nomad family means this. You reach out to me, you got something going on. I am, because you're family, you know, we're going to call it second cousin, but you're still family. If you got something going on and you say, yo, Nomad, come on out here, check this out. Let's meet up, let's whatever. Yeah, I'm coming to the family barbecue. I'll come out, I'll sit with you. We break bread. We have a good time. We talk about what we need to talk about. Because again, like I said, I am looking into networking. And that's, the more you got, the better. And if you on some investment type thing, if you on Gerard Miller, okay. That was somebody just hit me up on my commented on my YouTube. But anyway, as I was saying, if you about what I'm about, investment, retirement, moving out of the rat race, and you guys want some information or whatever, hit me up. I'm okay with that. And if you ever wanted to sit down and my travels, and you know I'm coming into town and you want to sit down and a cup of coffee or lunch or something, simple. We ain't doing it all up big. Just something simple and pick each other brains. I'm open to that. I'm open to it because with all this traveling, with the investment part, one thing it has taught me is no idea is a bad idea. And the idea that I pitch to you, that you say, get out my face, somebody else is like, I will take that idea and we can magnify that idea. We can prosper from it. So as of now, my $1 idea, I know it was weird, but hey, I pitched it, they took it, I'm building a house. So it's real. And like my man Phil said, don't apologize. People invest everywhere all the time. And whatever deal they made, no matter how crazy the deal is, if they did it, go with it. Thank you for that, Phil. I shake your hand on that. I'm live by that creed. If I pitch a deal, somebody take it, somebody else don't like it. Sorry, suck it up, buttercup. The deal is mine. We moving forward. We going through it. It's no disrespect, but the deal is the deal, and I make sure that everybody wins in the deal. That's how it goes. Fair and even. Everybody wins. Everybody gets something in the deal. I'm not here to take over the world and cut somebody out and pillage and steal from them. I'm here to give back, but at the same time, elevating myself. And those of y'all who want to be elevated with me, I'm gonna bring y'all up with me. That's my whole thing. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm here for. So there you go. So I definitely enjoyed this question, this Q&A today. Hope I was helpful. I got something brewing. I noticed it's not. It's kind of investment I'm going to make. I got a new investment. I'm gonna put it out like that. I got a new investment that I'm brewing, and when I get back to the Philippines, I'm gonna put it out. Right. So I'm telling you guys, stay tuned for that. I'm whispering, right, making sure nobody steal my idea. J Day is the only one. My mentor. He talked to him about it. He's the only one that know what's going on. But I want to make sure nobody steal my idea. But I'm about to launch something that I think is going to be fire. And I give it to my man J Day. You know, again, he inspired me. I think it's going to be fire. I'm going to bring it to the people. And so I plan on doing this as little as in 3 weeks. I'm going to air it out. I'm going to throw it up. Y'all look for it. When you see it, you're going to be like, that's what he was talking about. That's what he said, the new investment he's going to do. So I'm going to invest in something new. Y'all stay tuned for that. In about 3 weeks, it's going to be launched. I think you men are going to really enjoy what I got to bring your way. I think y'all going to like this investment proposition that not only I'm doing, but I'm going to put y'all in part of the pot. So if you're interested in this investment, you can get online. No, it's not Bitcoin. It's not get rich scheme, nothing like that. But it's going to be an investment that I think that y'all want, that y'all need, and y'all going to like, and y'all going to jump on. All right? Phil, let me know when you initiate it. Phil, I got you. I got you. Phil, for some reason, I don't know, I'm vibing with you. I don't know why, but maybe because you're in the Philippines already. I'm already vibing with you. I really want to meet you, dude. I really want to meet you. So I'll definitely let you know when it come out. But I will put this to you, Phil. This investment that I'm about to do is not for you because you're already established. That's all I got to say on that. I already know you're established. It's for the guys that's not established, that's looking to get into this market. That's what the investment is. You're established. So when I let you know what it is, Phil, you're going to be like, okay, I understand, no, man. Yeah, I get what you're saying. All right? But I will put that out there for you. This investment is not for you, but I think you're going to like what I'm doing. Okay? But you already cornered that market. Hey, don't dang me, man. You cornered the market. You already ahead of the game on everybody. All right? Even me, you got me beat. I already know this. So when I bring it out, you're gonna be like, yo, he was right. I got him beat. Hey, if it helps others, it's a good thing either way. Yes, I can't help you, Phil. Even if I wanted to help you, you would smack me. Why would you come to me with this investment and I'm living it every day? That's what you would say to me. Okay? But in a good way. You would smack me in a good way. All right? That's what I'm going to say, Phil. It would be in a good way, but you'll like it. Tony Lee, all right. I'll be waiting. Tony, all right, there you go. Like I said, give me, I'm putting it in the works as of today. Let me go, I'm going to go to my phone real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Because you know, if you're interested in this investment, and I'm serious about it, I'm going to do it. Today is the 5th. I plan on, if I can make this happen, I'd like to release this on the 27th of April, right? Because what I'm doing right now is I'm going to stay out of the Philippines for at least 2.5 weeks. So I'm going to ride back in the Philippines around the 22nd, 23rd. And I would like to be able to have this already in play by the 27th. I'm putting a date on it. I'm trying to have this thing by the 27th of April. So already published, and then I think people will hit me up the first week of May for those that's interested in this new investment. So that's what I'm giving my timeline. So that way, at least you know, if it don't go live on the 27th, anywhere in that sweet spot, let's give it 25 to the 30th of April, that sweet spot, it will be aired. You look out for it. And if this is an investment that you're interested in, I'm gonna say you guys need to jump on it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for you brothers out there. And then later on, this is only for the brothers. I have to say that. For the females, I'm gonna have to come up with something for you guys specifically, and then I'll try to do something for as a whole unit. But as of right now, the whole unit is every time I travel and I tour and I do these investments, that's for everybody. I'm showing y'all guys what I do, just so y'all know if I'm doing it. I'm a little guy. I'm a little fish in the pond. So trust and believe. If I am doing all of this, that means y'all can do it more or even better than me. That's how I look at it, okay? Everything that I'm doing in these countries, y'all got the opportunity to do more and better. That's where I put myself at. So when y'all look at Nomad and y'all see me building a house, getting a condo, renting out an apartment, if I can do it, trust and believe on your income, you can do it better. I hope that helped you guys. You can do it better. And I'm not a rich man. I will say that again. I am not a rich man. So I'm just a man. I make what, well, I ain't gonna say I make what the average man make, but I make enough to keep my head bald. I make enough to buy me a razor. How about that? I make enough to buy a razor. There you go. So if you make more than a razor, to buy a razor, whatever I'm doing, you guys could do it. I encourage you to do it. Even if you don't want to leave the U.S., I still find you a nice place, 2 hours, 3 hour flight away, build something, and just make it your little retirement, your little getaway from the rat race every time. Instead of Florida, because we can't do that no more. Florida's too expensive to say I'm going to get me a house down in Florida in the wintertime. I'm going to go to Florida. Hop on a plane, catch JetBlue, Spirit, whatever, $200, $300 round trip. Find you a spot, make it yours, and then when you need to get away for a month, recharge your batteries, boom. Your house is paid for. Your electric is paid for. All you bringing with you is food. That's it. I'm harping back on there. When I travel now, I'm paying for the food. I don't pay the rent. I don't pay the mortgage. I pay the food. My electric is too doggone cheap for me to be talking about, I got to pay this electric bill. So electric Wi-Fi, DR electric Wi-Fi, if I'm paying $20 when I'm there and Wi-Fi is $36 and I got the good Wi-Fi so I can do this content for you guys, I'm not breaking over $100. Wi-Fi, electric, I don't pay water. There you go. So everything else paid for, I just paid them food. Food. That's what I pay. So I hope that help you guys out. Jay, they laughing because he knows. He knows, man, when his house is done and he's at the outskirts of the house, electric he ain't gonna be stressing over. Damn water he ain't stressing over. Wi-Fi, we know we gotta have our Wi-Fi. You ain't stressing over. Food. That's what I say. If somebody come visit me, if you come visit me, dude, I got you. The refrigerator's full. I got you. I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna be like a Filipino. Filipino. I got you with the food. I'll feed you all day, every day. I got you. Everything else is paid for. That's it. I got you. I can say that. Mr. Phil, where are you at? That's how celebrities do it. Buy or build houses, condos in other countries, and fly to them when they want to get away to where not so many people know them. Yes! Phil got it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's why I got spots in every different land. Because I'm like, I'm here 2 months, 3 months. When I get cabin fever or I'm just tired of the atmosphere or people asking me for stuff or whatever the scenario is, I can pick up, leave, go to another spot. And for the first 2, 3 months, they know I'm there, but everything is chill. And because that's my life. That's what I like now. You know, I grew up in the projects. I'm originally Fort Greene boy. I came from Fort Greene. That's where I started. I started Fort Greene. Did like the Jeffersons. Well, my mom did like the Jeffersons. Moved us all the way up, all the way to the borderlines of Queens. And every time we moved, the house got better. But I started out. I'm a projects boy. That's who I am. So that's why I don't mind being in the barrios, you know, or the what you call it, or the provinces. I can go back to where I came from. I don't mind being there. But I do like to be able, the mobility to be able to move from one place to another. And when I come into town, my house is there. Right now, I'm in a hotel. But when I get to the other side where my house is, my apartment is, I don't have to sweat that. I don't have to sweat that. I just go straight into the house. Everywhere I go, I got clothes there. So when I come in, boom, my clothes is there. I fit right in. I'm not buying clothes, not balling out. I'm not worrying about hotel bills and this and that. Again, we on it. Only thing I care about is, do I have food money? Y'all seen the stomach in my videos. It keep getting bigger. I bring it down, it goes back up. I bring it down, it goes back up. Why? Because every country, the damn food is so damn good. I be trying to stop eating. I sound like damn Pookie. Yo, it just keep calling me, man, and calling me, man. That food is so good. Yo, I know I'm rambling. Man, I can't wait to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Yes, yes. And what you said, you trying to do it in 2, 3, 4 years and you out? And that's why you doing all these buildings now? Yes. Yes, because once you go, and all you got to do is like, yo, you got your food money? Yo, I got my food money. That's your stress. Can I eat? That's our stress when we do this. Can I eat? I got enough to eat. And as long as you got enough to eat, you finish. You done. You gone. All right? Dude, hey, you guys, I'm over an hour, man. I'm over an hour. I've not talked this long in a long time. J-Day, appreciate you. Phil, appreciate you. Let me get another name. What was it? What was she calling some PP? Holly, Happy, sent me the message. I appreciate you. Everybody that have commented, I appreciate you, even if I ain't shout out your name. I do appreciate you. Ella, I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. I'm going to start trying to crank out these lives once a week, right? I'm trying to settle down for Sunday, but this is my problem, so bear with me. When I'm in the Philippines, because I'm still building the house, I don't have my internet yet, my Wi-Fi, right? So the Wi-Fi I'm using is a little spotty because it's not the Wi-Fi that I want to have. So sometimes, depending where I'm at, I'll lose signal. And if I lose signal, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Hello? Say again? Hello? English? Guys, I'm sorry. For me, please. Thank you. I told them they could clean the room. But getting back to you guys. What the hell was I saying? Anyway, getting back to you guys. My Wi-Fi is not that great. So if I do it live and I get disconnected, I will immediately try to find a nice spot and come right back on. Because that happened to me a couple of times. So I'm just putting that out for you guys. If I get disconnected, I'm going to come right back on. Just look for me. I'll come back on. But once the house is built, boom. I got my Wi-Fi. Got a well already going to be put in. So I'm not paying for water once again. but it's going to go directly in the house, so it won't be no taking baths outside in the well. And between electric and whatever else, gas, pennies on the dollar, dude. So food, that's it. So food. That's the only thing. So think about it this way: when you guys retire, or if you guys move out of the country, even if you working, if you buy your own spot, build your own spot, get a condo, whatever, for the money that we spend on that outside our country versus inside our country, you are actually rocking with pennies on the dollar. And your biggest concern is, can I eat? And it's every day, if you wake up with, I can eat, you living a good life. That's it. That's to me the good life right there. As long as you got food on the table, you good. Because I'm no longer into designer clothes or anything like that. I've been getting rid of all that. Like I said, years ago, I gave my son all my damn Timberlands and stuff. I was like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm trying to stay off the name brand. Some things I got still got a little name brand on. But mostly, I've been on Amazon just buying, all of the nice little kind of, try to get the fitted shirts that look nice. Pennies on the dollar. I'm not into the bling bling no more. Don't have to. America had me in that mindset, but now I'm flip flops. Y'all see me flip flops, wife beater, and a shirt, and I'm living my best life. That's all I need. All right, I ordered my clothes from Shine, made in China, cheap, cheap. I'm gonna look that up. Tell you, Phil, you've been giving me the info. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I gotta do some China. I'm trying to do. My boy JD did. I'm trying to get some book bags. I'm trying to get the little stringy book bags, and get those made for the next school year. So that's part of my investment, investing in the kids. Trying to get some school bags, some pens, some papers, stuff like that. And if I can get it all together, I'm gonna put that together, right? So eventually, you guys, I know I decided to invest in these schools and sports activities and stuff like that. So don't get upset when I hit you up and I say, hey, if you want to donate, it's going towards the school or whatever, and all proceeds would go towards that. And I'm actually going to put whoever donated, I'll put their names up or whatever so they can see. But if y'all want to do that, I'm going to put that up. If you don't donate, cool, no pressure. But if you do, I got to put that plug in there. I greatly appreciate you. It will go to the community. And as I was asked, I will do my best to make sure that money is not being squandered away by no one, including myself. I'm going to be keeping document records on where every penny, peso, dollar, baht, yen, shilling, you name it, everywhere it go, I'm going to be tracking that money. So people know their money went to the less fortunate and not to Nomad's Journey, okay? And if it gets to where I get a nice donation size, then I might try to do something if it's within my budget. Where I go, well, these people donated this much over time, I'm going to just match what they donated. Well, it's within reason, and I can afford it. I will say that. And I can afford it, right? As I told y'all, I'm not rich. But again, I appreciate you guys. Had 9 people in, which is cool. 5 locks out of the 9, so I made over my quota. Yo, Brooklyn Nomad is out. I appreciate you guys. Hats down to you. Phil, me and you gonna be talking. JD, I'll hit with you. Everybody else, I'll talk to y'all online too, and we'll put some things together and we'll do it. Peace, love to all of y'all. All my military people out there, stay blessed. If you're not military, stay blessed. I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Oh, here we go. What you got? Let's go to the last one and go out in the blaze of glory. I have a good one over there. Time to cut some steaks. Oh, yes. Time to eat. Okay. Steak, hey, have a bite on me, man. Take one for me. Let me know how it went. Talk to you guys later. Thank you, fam. Y'all be blessed. Peace. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one. I'm out. Do.